This is a message for all the people of Earth. This is a message from the future of the Earth, transmitted to its past. The moment has come for all people to embrace new ideas to solve the most complex problem of all, the long-term survival of complex life on the planet. This is a call for the people of Earth to become interplanetary. It is a plea for reflection. It is a call to action, a request for reason. It is time to accept the need to work towards the creation of a prosperous Earth and to bring the light of reason to the far reaches of the galaxy. This is a message for all people of Earth and the descendants of Earthlings. It is time to change the world, one planet at a time. Let's face it, there's something crazy and a bit epic about a project whose tagline is changing the world one planet at a time. The whole idea of interplanetary grows out of complexity science. To be successful in a project like this, you need very special people to ask crazy, ambitious questions, to be radical, maverick, and revolutionary. You know, one of the most important photographs that we have is a photograph of the Earth from space, because what that photograph showed us was this one living planet in an otherwise lifeless universe. And the fact is, this planet won't last forever, but we would like the best of what we have created to last beyond our own planet. And to do this, we need to combine so much of what humans have created in their histories. Cities, civilizations, great works of art, great works of music, scientific theories, incredible artifacts of engineering. We have to bring them all together. You have to set yourself an almost impossible creative task. What would it take to become an interplanetary civilization? And everyone knows that when extraterrestrials visit the planet Earth, they crash in New Mexico. So why is interplanetary important now? One is we're going through a new space race. There's huge interest on setting up a colony on the moon, building a colony on Mars. There are clearly issues of sustainable living and living with a purpose, and it's about the meaning of existence. We need new kinds of ideas. We have to find a new language, and we need to find ways of allowing creative minds, irrespective of privilege and economic circumstance, to contribute to this project. We have the technology to do it. We haven't had the cause, and that's something that's motivating to everybody. A festival like this, or a project like this, can seem like a scientific question, which it is, but beneath the science, beneath the engineering, beneath the technology, is one of the deepest questions of all. And that is, what is the ultimate objective of life in the universe? What we're trying to do now is solve a really hard cultural problem. We love worlds that don't really exist. We in fact like worlds that don't really exist more than the world that exists. We now turn to art, to film, or games, to explore alternative ways of being. But what we want to do is take some of those worlds that don't exist and use them to improve the world that does exist. And Interplanetary takes our fascination with space, science fiction, rocketry, and it combines it with new ideas in science, with a sense of urgency that we have to change the way people think about complex systems. Inject what we find in science fiction, in literature, in music, back into rigorous ideas. The life individuals lead now have consequences over the entire planet. And so the interplanetary perspective forces everybody to address the global implications of their local behaviors. It's time to come together to solve a huge problem. The problem is the problem of the long-term sustainability of our planet and taking the best of what we've done beyond the confines of our atmosphere to the rest of the universe. This is urgent. If we don't do this now, we're f***ed beyond belief. Ha 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 ha!